Alright. Hello. Hello, hello. I hope that wherever you are, you're having a good night, a good day, good afternoon. Drink your water, take your medicine, eat some food, get some sleep. Take care of yourself. Alright? Welcome back to my playthrough of Ace Attorney Trilogy. We're still on the third case, I believe, which is the Silver Samurai case. We're gonna find out. I realized this after playing through the start of the case, that Will Powers, the defendant we're trying to prove was innocent, he reminds me of like he could play like Sabretooth in like an X-Men movie. Which is why the stream title right now is, did Sabretooth kill that man? Anyway, let us jump right back into it. The Turnabout Samurai, Day 2 investigation. We just found out that there were more people there than we originally thought. So let's see what we can find and what we can turn up. See if we can prove our client's innocence. October 18th, Wright and Co. Law Offices. Ooh, what a day. This is no time for relaxing, Nick. Say, you think WP's got a chance? I guess that really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial. The director and producer. Yeah, them. Well, what are we doing here then? Let's get to the studios. Can we talk about anything? Any ideas? We don't have enough information to make a case yet. That's exactly the same thing you said yesterday. Just admit it, you don't have a clue what happened. There's not enough information. What do you think we should do? What do I? Why don't we do what you just said? We gotta get the scoop on this director and producer. Oh, right. Then there's no point hanging out here. That's what I've been saying. Let's get to those studios pronto. Let's go. Studio main gate. Is our favorite person here? No one's here. Right, now that they have Miss Oldenbag in custody, I guess they don't have anyone to replace her. Hey, in the guard station, look. She left her donuts. What? I wasn't gonna eat them. Yes, you were. Is there anything else? The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Huh. It looks like it's been turned off for the day. That's an interesting one. An overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left are the actual film studios. Alright. What are we looking for? Let's go to the employee area. Look, it's that assistant girl. Hey! Hi, WP's lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys. Oh? Oh, don't mention it. Is it true they caught the security lady? What is going on, Phoenix? Hello, hello, Landmaster. What's up? Welcome in. Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up the drain. You mean that one? Wow, what a mess. I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. Some assistant, right? Yeah, but you work on the props and the backdrops, right? Right. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. Oh? Well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about. You're right. I won't. Personally, I think she should worry at least a bit more. If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbag. Right, see you later then. Good luck with your investigation. So the fanboy they were talking about on the trial today, he came in through that drain? So it seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry. Hey Nick, if that drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in. Yeah? I think that was the idea. I feel kinda sorry for him though, don't you? What? You want to rip the grate off? Really, Nick, we can? Whoa, she's serious. Rip it open or leave it be. I don't think this is actually gonna matter, but safety save just in case. Let's rip it open. Well, I guess some things are just made to be broken. Yay! You know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes. Sometimes? Yeah! There. That should make the kids happy. The things we do. The drain grate is off, and I know who did it. Now the kids will be able to come in again. Doesn't it make you feel great to do a good deed like that? It must be nice to live so free of guilt. There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. It looks like a castle. Probably Neo Old Tokyo Castle? Okay. Interesting. Oh, hello. Oh, you look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion, I think. So, how are the studios doing? There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder. You mean those plates with the steak bones left over on them in the employee area? Yeah, can you believe it? Do kids sneak in here a lot? Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. She has a bit of trouble catching him, though. I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and producer were here the day of the murder. Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though. The studio head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. So they were trying to protect the director. More the producer, really. The producer's our real star here. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer. The producer, huh? Interesting. Let's go to outside Studio 1. Hey Nick, it looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial. So Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? It was down the path with the fallen tree, right? Yeah, I think that's what they said. Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today? Now's our chance, Nick. Let's check it out. Yeah, I guess we can. Outside Studio 2? This is interesting. It looks very much like the employee area. And this place is deserted. Nick, what was that noise? It sounded like it came from inside the trailer. Someone must be inside. Hello? No answer. Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in. I'm not sure we should be barging in. Huh? It's locked. What? Don't we have a key? No, but there's probably one in the guard station at the main gate. And what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it. If they'll let us. Did I miss something here? It's all the same. Did I go the wrong... Was there something I needed to do? Did I mess up? Maybe I did. I guess we're moving back. Maybe I did the wrong order on something there. A light van for moving staff and equipment around. I kept it pretty good shape. Looks like it did run fine. Well, let's go for a drive. Sure, if I had a license. Nick, you don't have a driver's license? But look, I have this. Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick? It looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates. Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too? What is it with steaks around here? Hey, there's always room for steak. But something does seem out of place. What? I don't know. It just feels odd. Well, there's no bones left if they were steaks. An incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. The trailer door, it's locked. The key is probably in the security guard station. I doubt they'd let us borrow it. Oh, sorry. Closer inspection, this trailer looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think this part of some temporary film set. Okay. These look like materials for making a movie set. They've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard. Okay. Some flowers here. Oh, hold on a second. Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. It does. Ah, that counted as the fence. Yeah, that might be our murder weapon. Right there. Okay. Now let's see if I can move back. Something has gone wrong. Indeed, murder by fencing. Ooh. WTF, who are G-dudes, Lamar? What the fudge? Wait, you first. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me. Whatever, lamers. How can you not know the great salmonella? Salmonella, oh my gosh. I make Talit shows, the Steel Samurai mine. RTFC, read the film credits. Really? You're the Salmonella? I'm so sorry. You look so sorry. No, quite all right, really. It's fine, Raffle. What is it? You know, on closer inspection. Ooh, yeah. Hot. Oh, jeezums. This dude is... Oh, man. Hey, do you do a lot of cosplay? Because that costume... I don't even know how you would say that. Rock swords. What? Hey, you're drooling. Lol, buffer over one. You've triggered my creative powers. Yes, it's coming to me. Pink Princess. The sequel to the Steel Samurai. Pink Princess, warrior of little old Tokyo. Raffle Lamau. Pink Princess? Why is it gotta be little old Tokyo? Yeah, this dude is this dude is a piece of cake and a half. Why can't I have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo? Maya, we really need to talk about cool. Oh boy. Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder? Oh, I know who you dudes are. The security lady told you about us, eh? That's right. It was a pretty regular day. We had a run through for an action scene in the morning, then a meeting for lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. I was so busy, I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch. A T-bone steak, was it? Yes. I hate missing out on food. Nick, what does suck sores mean? No idea. Anyway, I was in meeting from noon till after 4. With the producer and some bigwigs from the network. Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30 p.m. He's telling the truth, and that meeting gives him an alibi. About the producer, who was at the meeting with you? Oh, you mean Dee Vasquez? She's a genius. Mad skills all the way. Scary though. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai. You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right? Yeah, we were together from noon to 4 the whole time. It's very convenient. Who exactly are these bigwigs people keep mentioning? Oh, the boss over at the network and some sponsors. Also a few production guys. We piled into a limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension. Were all of them with you the entire time? Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers. Sounds like they'd all be reliable witnesses. This is WP, right? How do you know? Well, look, he's obviously dragging his foot. All right, the director would know about the injury. He was there. I try not to pay much attention to these things that don't interest me. Lol. Why are you staring at me like that? Seriously. Oh, jeez, yeah. We're... anything else new here. Doesn't look like it. Maybe we leave. Anything else interesting? No? Okay.
Aha! You again. Eek. How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost.
You certainly got back to your post quickly.
Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare steel samurai costume. Told me to put it on, can you imagine? How could I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that?
Mr. Powers is pretty tall.
As soon as they saw there's no way I could wear it, they let me go.
I guess that would rule out her being the murderer.
Anyway. Know this, whippersnapper. This old lady never forgets a slight or insult. And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed.
You sure aren't talking a lot for someone with sealed lips.
Starting now. 1, 2, 3.
This lady's too much. About that kid you said you saw.
If I see him again, I'm taking him down.
Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious. About the director. The one who was here on the day of the murder.
If I see him again, I'm taking him down.
Nick, I think she's losing it. Can I do anything? No. Oh, hold on. Security guard station. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras.
Hey, no touching.
Guess I'd better investigate there later. What am I supposed to do, though? I guess we'll go back. Maybe inside Studio 1. This is a new place.
I don't really want to be in here.
Yeah, this is a murder scene. I want to go someplace else, Nick. Alright, I guess we're not doing anything. I feel like I've done everything. Where am I supposed to go? I feel like I've missed something here. I'm feeling she's not gonna respond well to anything I show her now. Alright. Whoop! Oh, this must be the kid. Okay. As this hypothetical school friend, what is your question?
Hey, wait!
Believe it. I'll bet he came in right through that drain.
Hey, Kidyo? What's your name, sport? I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that.
Huh? But you are a kid.
What a rude little brat.
There's no way to talk to an adult.
I don't see no adults here. Hippie fashion chick. Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked.
You gotta hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp and pretty mad.
And Cody Hackins.
Cody Hackins? You gonna hack somebody with that sword? Fair enough.
Call me Kidyo again and I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer.
So, you're a fan of the Steel Samurai? No, he's more like Rock Lee. Just wait till he takes off the leg weights. So you're a fan of the Steel Samurai?
How dare you utter that name, evildoer? What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai's side. you can't fool me. Okay, then what's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8? Easy. Like some fries with that?
Oh great, they're gonna have a nerd off.
Not bad, kiddio. Watch it.
What are they doing? Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day?
You were here, weren't you?
Did you see anything?
He always... The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way am I telling you, losers. Wait. Let me go. He's gone. Huh? Something fell off the table when he bumped into on his way out.
What the like sleeping pills? Or sleeping pills? He's gone, yeah. He just ran away. We don't know where. Vanished into a puff of smoke. Why was this sitting here, I wonder? It does indeed read sleeping pills. So someone drugged Will Powers.
Anyway, what was that kid saying? He saw everything?
Interesting.
Huh? Where's that old windbag?
Odd of her to leave her post. Oh, she's yeah. She's probably chasing after Cody.
Hey! Nick, that was her. Stop! Whippersnapper!
Yeah, sound like she's chasing after that boy.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, she tripped. Maya sure looks happy. Well, I don't think anyone really disagrees with that. Now can I do stuff?
Hey, Nick, now's our chance. Let's check out the guard station.
Good idea.
Oh. This is it, Nick. The trailer key.
The key to the trailer in Studio 2.
We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick?
Yes, we'll be borrowing it, I suppose. Alrighty. I wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. It opened.
Great, let's go, Nick.
She seems eager all of a sudden.
Well, you first, Nick.
Ah, not that eager. Go to the trailer. Let's Studio 2 trailer. Let's see what we got. We've got the Singing Samurai, we've got Samurai Summer, and we've got Dynamite Samurai. Hello.
Someone's in here.
Names.
Our names? We're WP's lawyers and,
I see.
And who might you?
Dee Vasquez, the producer.
Dee Vasquez?
She's quite beautiful. Let's examine the room first. It looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. And they've got some figures for how much the set costs. I can't believe they spend that much money on those sets. Another old movie poster? The Singing Samurai starring Jack Hammer. What the hell do samurais sing about? Chopping off heads? Oh my god! That movie was the best! It's about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. Mr. Hammer has a very accomplished singer, you know. Singing Samurai stars. What's next? Ninja Ballet? Samurai Summer, starring Jack Hammer. This poster's quite old. Wow, it's been years since I saw that show. It was one of those typical summer romance stories, but it was great. A typical summer romance with a samurai on a horse. Yeah, you know, there's like 5 of those a year, right? An old movie poster. Dynamite Samurai starring Jack Hammer. I guess Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star. This is where they had that meeting. There are documents and paper cups scattered around. Oop, missed it. Nothing in here that could be a clue. Just some paper cups and crumpled documents. You gotta look at the documents, Phoenix. The glass is frosted. I can't see outside. This far into October, the dimming daylight makes it feel like winter's coming. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Vasquez? Script. Excuse me? Script. I'm looking for a script. A script? The Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it. Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it. We're getting nowhere fast. Well, we'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai. Miss Vasquez? It's on TV every week. That's all I have to say about that. Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV. The nerve of her. Hey, don't get mad at me. About the director, Salmonella, was it? What exactly is his role here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else. Nick, are all people in the entertainment business this weird? It's starting to look like it. Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there someplace else we have to check? Yeah. Wait. Yes? If you see Manila, give him this. Yeah. Why do we have to do your errands? I don't think I like her. Don't cry, she'll take it as a sign of weakness. Alright, we'll give it to him if we see him. The memo reads, bring me the script for episode 13. Cool. Let's go make our way back. He's still in here? Oh, he sure is. Here, I got this from the producer. Huh? Bring me script for episode 13. Episode 13, where did I put that one? I must have left it somewhere. Oh. My ass is pwned if I don't find it. Ugh. Nick, it might be quicker to just look in all the places where he's likely to have been. I agree. Okay. Let's move to the employee area and see what we can find. Let's see, cola, candy, chips, gum, huh? So normal. Oh, wait, look, samurai soda. Nick, try this. Okay. Oh, too bad it's sold out. That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry. He does indeed talk in leet, and it's quite a time. A bike? It's like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? It makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? The gate that used to cover the drain. It's a little bent. I don't think it would fit if I tried to put it back on. The drain where the fanboy came in. He didn't waste any time coming in either. Talk about cause and effect. Okay. Let me go back. Hold on. Let's just check this first before. Mr. Power's bag. I wonder what's inside. Hey, supermarket tabloids? Wow, I'm kind of shocked. Maya, leave those alone. Wolfman found on Mars. I'll have to buy that issue. Phoenix is a freaking cryptid hunter. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. Hey, Nick. No, you can't have any. What now? The snacks. There's twice as much here before. I ate them. They were past their expiration date anyway. We're awful. She's biting her lip and staring at me with tears welling in her eyes. That's true. There's an array of cosmetics here. According to Maya, the wig was used in some old TV show. Samurai Boogie Woogie, Nick. Get with the picture. Look, explain to me how you can identify a show just by seeing a wig. Well, thank you, yeah. I kinda like samurai movies. Kinda. Oh, Jesus. Some regular suits here. Yeah, okay. Oh, jeez, where would he have left it? Probably... It's not in the employee area. Let's try. See if it was in Studio One. Let's see if he left it in here. Nope. Ladder. Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. Always wanted to sit in one of these. The director? Maya, take a look around that chair for me, would you? Remember that script the director was talking about? Didn't he say he left it somewhere? It's fair. Samurai Champloo, pretty top notch. Found it, Nick, the script. Good work. We got the script for episode 13. Alright, let's move. Alright, lady. Here's the script. Here, we found it. Your script. Handed the script to V. Vasquez. You're not gonna talk to us? Quiet. I'm reading. Just, you hold on. What's the big idea? Who do you think you are anyway? Do you even know who we are? Powers is lawyers? Right. Am I a suspect? No, it's just, well, no, but... You wanted to know about the day of the murder? Yes, anything you could tell us would be a big help. You know there was a meeting here at noon? Yes, with the director and the people from the network. Correct. Now listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio One. It was impossible for us to leave. Impossible? Why? The path was blocked. The path? I think that's just from what we triggered here. Yeah, I figured you weren't interested. On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked? You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct? Mr. Monkey? The monkey with the broken head. Oh, right, that. What an original name. Its head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. They didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3. It was after 4 by the time the path was... It was after 4 by the time the path was unlocked. Capiche? Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was clear. Stuck in this trailer, stuck until after 4. Hammer died at 2:30. Because none of us could have gone to Studio 1. What? It's true. A crane came just after 3 to move the head. We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they'd corroborate my story. But wait. What if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you could have gone to the Studio 1. 2:30, the time of day. Very well. Come. That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time in ooks. It's a lot of weird, strange clocks, huh? 1 ook per hour. Ook, ook, ook. Always with the ook. It is a monkey after all. Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke. Nick, it stopped at 2:15. 2:15? That's right. This path was blocked from 2:15 till after 4. Therefore, we're innocent. Mr. Hammer died in Studio 1 at 2:30. See? Goodbye. But was it the scene of the crime? You know what? That's fair, though. We are what? We're 3 cases in, and a strange clock that doesn't look like a clock has been involved all 3 times so far. I kind of hope it continues. What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed the hammer. It's over. We're finished. It sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy. Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. It's a little early for giving up, don't you think? Huh? You got 1 lead. Mia, it's you. What took you so long? Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble. Right. Oh, wait, I guess that means we're really in trouble? I'd say so. What did you mean when we have 1 lead? The boy, of course. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way am I telling you losers. I don't know. He didn't sound like he was gonna help us at all. I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should go back to the studios. That boy is our last hope, Phoenix. Thanks. Now I'm more worried than I was before. That makes sense. Hello, old bag. What's wrong?
Whippersnapper?
She's been chasing that boy this whole time?
When I catch him,
Sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him.
I got a hostage now, whippersnapper.
A hostage? What happened to the boy?
If I see him again, I'll lay him flat.
My, what a violent old lady. What's this about a hostage?
When that boy was running away, he dropped this and ran. He'll come back for this one.
It's kind of hard to understand her with all the hopping and popping. Phoenix, then a hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we give him that. Good idea. Miss Oldbag, might I?
No! I'm catching that brat if it's the last thing I do.
Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her? A trade, I wonder. Do I have anything I could trade with her? Oh, maybe this? Give this back? Oh, I can't. Oh, I'm not presenting it. Can give her this back? Miss Oldbag, I'm borrowing this just so you know.
Okay, just be sure to give it back.
She's not as demanding when she's exhausted. I guess that wasn't it.
Hey, that's a card. Studio One.
Right, a card key to Studio One.
I could visit poor Hammer. I was his fan.
You don't have your own card, Miss Oldbag?
Studio One isn't my turf. You'll let me borrow it then?
If I give her the card key, then I won't be able to get into Studio One. Okay, let me save this real quick before I lend her the card key. Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix? I guess it can't hurt. Here you go, Miss Oldbag. Card key lent.
Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. You take this, and we're even. Deal?
What's this? A Steel Samurai trading card?
That sneaky kid dropped it. I figure it's pretty important to him, though.
Thank you. I may have a use for this. This must be the hostage she was talking about. Steel Samurai card, a trading card. Apparently, these are really popular with kids these days.
Right, I'm off.
And there she goes, hobbling off toward the studio. Let's move. This is where he saw him the last time. There he is. Hey! Hey, you, wait a sec. Phoenix, was that the boy? Yeah, his name's Cody Hackins. I think he ran into the dressing room. He's sure to be in here somewhere. Found you. Damn it, he's getting away. Come back. There, he's back. How did she... Hey there, would you mind helping us out, please? I'm Cody. Yup. Hello, Cody. I'm Mia Fey. Nice to meet you. Yo. And I'm Phoenix Wright. Who asked? Okay, kid. You're a grade schooler. Let's calm down. She is out of your league. Phoenix, you can take it from here. I'm not so sure I'm qualified. So, do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me, please?
I don't know nothing.
Looks like the persuasion's necessary. Maybe a bribe. Cody, this look familiar?
Hey, my ultra rare.
You are, ultra rare? Card's really hard to get. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. I'll give you this if you help me. But that's my card. By offering me something I already own, you're in effect eschewing the very basis of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade. Kid, I'm gonna give you some advice with talk like that. Don't ever grow facial hair. You got the sword, you're talking about fair trade. Dude, don't grow facial hair. It'll be the trifecta. You don't want that. That's a dark path you don't want to go down.
Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb.
What do they teach these kids in school these days? Quantum physics?
Whatever. I don't need that card.
Huh? I got a double. I don't think that's true.
Just keep it. It's yours.
What? After I went through all that trouble?
If you want to trade, find me a really rare card.
Really rare? You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare?
Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on. And for a grown-up, you sure are dumb.
Premium rare? Why do I feel like we're talking about steaks? Come on, Phoenix, you don't want to go freaking punch some people into Costco for a box of cards? What about this?
Hey, it's the Steel Samurai. Why is he dragging his foot like that? Where'd you get this anyway?
Ah, that didn't work, huh? What can I do here? The Steel Samurai is so cool. I think he's the bomb?
Huh, what a lamer like you know about the Steel Samurai.
Hey, watch that attitude.
Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that.
He's only a kid.
Yeah, don't yell like that. I'm only a kid.
Alright. I need an ultra premium card. Where would I even find that?
Samurai spear, that's totally cool. I wish I had one too.
Kid and Maya would get along great. On this one.
What's that?
Boring. And how can one person be so lame? You're a superhero, you'd be lame-o man. Alright, mother. Kid. Cody, this looks familiar.
Hey, my ultra rare.
Oh, okay, this is the same. Okay, this is just the same dialogue. Alright. Okay, let's see. Okay. Let's see. Super rare card. Where would a premium card even be? Oh yeah, I can't go out there anymore because I don't have the card.
Oh, hi.
Hello, what brings you here?
Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff.
Yes?
The, girl with you, doesn't she seem a little different?
Like, is she even the same person as before? That's a complicated ethical question, my friend. No, she's the same as always. Same as always? Well, half of you is the same as always. Very true. She's like, did your partner get a lot hotter in the last 10 minutes? Okay, whatever you say. Have you seen that boy since then? Nope. You missed it though. The security lady was chasing around after the boy so fast I thought she'd collapse. Of course, he got away in the end. Boy, was she mad. Actually, we saw them. How's the old windbag doing? She was squeezing donuts through her clenched fists back at the guard station. Some people take their jobs a little too seriously. Are all the posters on the wall here of Hammer? Yes, it's really a terrible loss for the studios. But his popularity had been waning recently, right? That's true. Then again, after what happened... After what happened? You mean you don't know about Hammer? No. What? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. Wait, now you have to tell me. What happened with Hammer? I'm sorry. I'm probably not the one who should tell you. Uh-oh. Why do I get the feeling something's being covered up here? Probably because something is being covered up. Hey, do you by chance collect trading cards? Do you know anything about this? Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. I'm one card away from a complete set. A complete set? Yeah, a set of one of each card. Huh. Wait. That's it! That's the card I need. You don't know how long I've been looking for it. I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am. I need that card. Please, I beg you, please trade with me. All right. Trade with you? Yes, trade cards. Look, I'll even trade an ultra rare premium card. How convenient. Trade me a, huh? Yes, it's a good deal for your ultra rare. Please. Phoenix, can't you see she's desperate? What's everybody getting so excited about? Yes, we're trading this. Okay. Really? Thanks. Then this is for you. Ultra rare premium. Very valuable. Yahoo! And there she goes. Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great? Yeah. Yeah, it does. Phoenix is just like, I don't quite understand this thing about children's cardboard, but sure, I can play along. Oh, nope. Back to the dressing room. All right, kid. Here's your ultra freaking rare premium card. See this card? Yeah, so, wait. That's it. That's the last ultra rare premium card I need. Come on, give it to me, please. You gotta give it to me. Wow, I've never seen him so eager. Right, okay, how about a trade? You're on. I'll give you a samurai spear and throw in an evil magistrate to boot. No. Not that kind of trade. I don't want cards, I want information. Huh? You sure? Fine by me. Okay, Phoenix, let's hear what he has to say. If he knows something that could help us, we can have him take a stand tomorrow. Alright, now can we talk? You were here on the day of the incident, right? Yeah. Did you see anything unusual? Cody? I got your attention, bud. Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto? For great justice? You have to help us fight for great justice too. I saw everything. Well, We might get something useful out of him yet. So, you like the Steel Samurai? He's so cool. I guess. You're judging him by his looks. You have to look at his actions, at his life. I'm being lectured on life by a grade schooler. You like him too, don't you? Oh, me? Yeah, love the Steel Samurai. So tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is. His kind nature? Right. Come on, think of something. I really like his kind nature. What a guy. Totally. He looks so tough, but inside, he's as gentle as a kitten. Yeah. So what else do you like about him? Don't tell me I have to keep this act up. So tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is. His fighting skills? Gotta think of something. I like it when he vanquishes his foes. Yeah, Wazam! The Steel Samurai always wins, always. Check this out, it's my fan album. Samurai Scrapbook. What the? It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai. I go to every live performance. The stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I've never missed one. A perfect collection. Yeah. Check it out. My new digital camera. Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it? You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday. My album has a name. Want to hear it? The Steel Samurai, Path to Glory. The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady. Really? Are you sure? Yeah, I took these with a digital camera. I got all the data at home, so I can always make another one. Well then, I'm happy to accept. Thank you. Path to Glory received. That's what people always giving stuff to Mia. What a life. I mean, it's kind of obvious, Phoenix. It's kind of obvious. Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident? I got here that day around 2. I had to come in through the woods out back so that old lady wouldn't see me. I got kind of lost though. I was in there for maybe a half hour or so. Then I finally got to the studio. After that... What is it, Cody? The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used a samurai spear just like always. 1 shot, 1 kill. It happened so fast I got scared. I went home after that. I see. And that must have been hard for you. Man, you say those nice things, but it's so obvious you aren't speaking from the heart. Right. Mia? Yes. I think we can say for sure this means the Steel Samurai did it. True enough. And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him. Indeed. So the only person left who it could have been is Will Powers. I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure. Let's not call him then. I think that would be wise. I'll still leave this one alone. Not so fast, pal. I heard everything. This boy here is a key witness. And he's under police protection starting now. Come on, son. You've got a rendezvous with me down at the precinct. No, I ain't going. Ah! That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 liens, and now we have a serious handicap in court. What are we gonna do, Mia? Well, I really need to be going. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine. Whoa! Come to the trial tomorrow, please. I need you there. Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent? Yes, because we have the sleeping pills. Even though we haven't done anything, I believe in the sleeping pills. So, I think he was drugged and took a nap, and it was someone else. Who that person is, I have a thought. I have a thought of who it could be. Of course he is. But I'm not entirely sure. And that's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then. Great. Thanks, Mia. See you soon. To be continued. All right. Let's try the trial. Mr. Wright? Yeah. That plagiarism video, that was such a crazy video, dude. Mr. Wright. Yes? Why do you look so unhappy? Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. Yeah, I mean, obliterated his career. Right, Mia? Uh-oh, she looks even unhappier. Phoenix, your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. This is no time for dead people jokes, please. Do you know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless? Yet if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked. We have to find something, Phoenix, today. It's that or lose the trial. And this isn't gonna be easy. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. I wonder if it'll be that producer. The prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella to the stand. Or that director? Will the witness state his name and profession?
How rude can you get? You don't know me? I'm the director. I make the Steel Samurai, noob. Raffle. Salmonella, I'm a director of television.
Are you at Global Studios on the day of the murder?
Yes, Your Honor.
Very well, please testify to the court about the events of that day.
Phoenix. Let's start by picking his testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer of that day did it. Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure.
I was at the studios from around 9 that morning. During that morning, I was doing, an action scene run-through. Took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else has ate lunch in the employee area. But I had a meeting in the Studio True trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4, and during the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it.
Time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. And according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Nine that morning. In the employee area.
That's right. There was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate.
Was anyone else at the run-through?
Oh, yeah, that security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing, lol. She was cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it.
She certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else?
Nope, just us four.
Just us four?
Took a lot more time than I thought it would.
Why did it go on so long?
I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this, but WP twisted his ankle during the run-through, see?
Alright, that's the limp.
Which of course led to me missing my lunch, Ross.
Ross, rolling on the floor, starving? That sidebar technically means that Phoenix has an implicit understanding of what raffle means. Which is crazy.
I hear that
Everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. It's gonna press them on everything. What exactly did they have for lunch?
T-bone steak. The assistant cooked some up.
Come to think of it, there was a plate with some bones on it in the employee area. Everyone else, meaning that the witness did not eat with them? So in the end, you didn't get to eat.
Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it?
That must have been tough. Phoenix. Yeah? Doesn't something about that seem odd to you? It's contradictory. There are plates. Yeah, it does seem odd now that you mention it. Mr. Manila.
What did you want?
When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates. The same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there?
No, good call. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all.
A T-bone steak, you mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer thinking I could eat it later.
Clearly a man who likes to eat. I suspected as much. So, when exactly did you eat it?
We took one break during that meeting. I wolfed it down then. Yeah.
A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. If they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more.
Pretty sure no one left their chairs.
You didn't take a single break?
Well, yeah, not a one.
What's he sweating so much about, I wonder? Well, he had an idea. Wait a second. I do have an idea. Wait a second. Mr. Manila, you just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate that T-bone steak during a break?
Oops. Raffle.
Well?
Mr. Manila, what's all this all about?
Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break.
Phoenix, great job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break.
Very well. Mr. Mr. Manella, your testimony, please.
Uh-oh, Edgeworth is laughing. The break.
Yeah, for what it's worth, we took a break, Raffle. But it was only 15 minutes. 15? That's only 13 in base 12. Not enough time for someone to, commit murder in Studio 1, lol. It's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak if you ask me.
I don't think it would have been enough time for that, but that's just me. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination.
Yeah, we took a break, but it was only 15 minutes.
What were you doing for those 15 minutes?
Eating my T-bone steak, what else?
There were 2 plates on the table.
Oh, right, the other one was D. Vasquez's plate.
D. Vasquez, the producer. To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes, that's quite a feat.
Not enough time for someone to say, commit student murder in Studio 1, lol.
Why is that?
It's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak if you ask me.
I have to say, you look like a guy who gets through his meals pretty fast.
Well, I was facing a cold, slightly chewy T-bone steak. Even I have to take my time eating that kind of food, lol.
Well, Phoenix, the testimony was too short to wring anything useful out of. All you have to do is prove that he was able to go to Studio 1 in that time. Oh, great. Is that all?
Yeah, we took a break, Raffle.
Let's see. Not enough time. Let's see. Seems pretty close by to me. The witness's statement is clearly faulty, Your Honor.
I'm sorry, but I can see nothing faulty. Fortunately, I will have to penalize you, Mr. Wright.
I must be on the wrong track. Is that not it? Is that not it? Maybe this. This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. They aren't, are they? Well, this is going well. Well, Phoenix was able to go to Studio 1 in that time. I don't know, dude. What time? Oh, this is what it is. It's the one statement I didn't press him on. What time exactly did you take that break?
I'd say it was from around 2:30 or until 2:45.
2:30? It's the time of death. So he could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back. Because it's possible time-wise. Let's try to do this. What were you doing for those 15? Okay, it's the same thing, yep. Okay, I did press that one. Now do I do it? Oh, I can try. Well, nope. I need to probably safety save here. Alright, let's do a safety save. Because I am floundering a bit. What the yeah, whatever. When we had enough of this pointless line of questioning, Your Honor, The testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to the Studio One. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio One.
Well, Mr. Wright?
Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer.
Do you claim someone from the trailer went to Studio One?
The answer is we kind of know that's not possible. Theoretically. So that dropped at 2:15. The break was at 2:30. I didn't arrive till 3. I guess I'm gonna say no, it's impossible. I don't want to write off so many possible suspects, but I can't keep claiming the impossible either. I agree that it was impossible for anyone in the trailer to go to the studio at that time. I thought you might be thoughtlessly treading on thin ice again, but I see you had at least an inkling of the truth.
What do you mean, Mr. Edward?
It's quite simple. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Mrs. Monkeyhead barred the way. I thought it was Mr. Monkeyhead. Did I just read that wrong the whole time? Maybe I did. At around 2:15, a strong gust of wind knocked off the studio mascot's head. Ergo, when the people in the trailer took a break at 2:30, the way to the studio was blocked. Blocked by Mrs. Monkey's severed head. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. Okay, I'm not going crazy. Somehow I feel no desire to correct him. I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manella from the stand. What? It's over?
Very well, the court's opinion on this case is as follows. We found that there were several other people that were in the Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it's also clear that none of those people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty.
Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence. A witness.
Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth?
My witness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewed the victim.
Order! I will have order. I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess.
Well, that could have gone better. What do we do now, Mia? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi. I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. But, Mia? Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before. Not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. People in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. Thought there was more to it than that. But I was wrong. That's all there is.
What's going to happen to me? It kind of seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer.
Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you're innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai. Hero to children everywhere, after all.
Thanks.
Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it. Yeah? Oh boy.
Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years and this is a murder case, we worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning. Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground. However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand. I can't even see over the thing. Your Honor, perhaps we could arrange a box for him to stand on.
Oh, right. Please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do.
Donut crates? Jeez, how many donuts do people eat? Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Witness?
What? Just because you're all grown up don't mean you can push me around.
Cody, answer his question, okay?
Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade.
I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day.
Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle.
Cody. He's having trouble with the gentle thing. You were present, you were at Global Studios on the day of the, incident.
You got a problem with that?
Please tell us what you saw that day.
What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there?
I prefer bearded gentlemen.
A very, very long day.
Incidentally, photographic evidence is strictly forbidden in this courtroom.
What do you mean photographic? Oh, equipment. I thought he said photographic evidence. I was like, what do you mean? My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission if that's possible. Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid and you lost? I mean, to be fair, we did as well.
Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet, but I bring it with me wherever I go.
Phoenix, I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You'd better make a note of it in the court record.
Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident.
I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal, just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods off the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost on the way though, for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai. I totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down, pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home.
Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. But be gentle. Remember you're talking to a child.
This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly. Let's take a look at what we can come up with. Just once. Found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. Lady won't catch me. You got lost in the woods.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, was I relieved when I saw the blue studio doors. I guess what happened next?
Here's the Steel Samurai. I wanna talk to you about this. The Steel Samurai?
Yeah, he was standing by the studio gate. Looked like he was thinking about something before going in. Then he opened the gate and went inside.
I see. What then? Became the bad guy, huh? What sort of bad guy was it?
A guy, a person, kind of tall, skinny.
Are you sure it was a guy?
I don't know. He was kind of far away.
Being awfully vague.
Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down.
What happened to the bad guy?
Huh? Well,
Well, he kinda didn't move, not a bit, like he was dead. I guess he's a real pro. What a great actor. Yes, I suppose he was. Could have also been actually dead. I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot. If you had your camera? You mean you weren't carrying your camera then? No, I wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time. Really? I guess seeing the killing freaked him out and went home. Phoenix, remember he's a child. His gentle words would be firm. Easy for you to say. You really like the Steel Samurai, huh? Of course I do. I've taped every show, and I go to all the live performances. That's impressive. Have you been to the amusement park? Of course, duh. My dad always takes me. Poor dad. Found a map on the internet, huh? Was that day the first time you've been to the studio? Actually, I've been a couple of times. I never managed to get there on a rehearsal day. And that security lady's always yelling. Right. Please continue. Chill, Pops, I'm getting to it. How am I supposed to talk with you cutting me off all the time? Jeez. I went through the woods off the path so the old lady wouldn't catch me. Off the path? Yeah, you know, how the studios are in a valley there? If you go off the path a little, there's woods, that's where I was. I see. Anyhow, I was going for the studio. Did nothing unusual happen on your way to the studio? Unusual? Did you see this monkey by any chance? Oh, you mean Mr. Monkey? Yeah, I saw him, but his head wasn't busted. So you went straight to the studio? I got kinda lost on the way though for about 30 minutes. Hold on. You saw it, but he wasn't busted. I guess seeing the killing freaked him out. Press him one more time on this. Off the path. Yeah, you know, the studios are in a valley there. Anyhow, I was going for the studio. Which was the one? Yeah. So you went straight to the studio? Can I ask this one more time? Okay, hold on. So I kinda lost my way there for about 30 minutes. This one. Let me save right before this. That statement, Your Honor. Are they not? Oh my gosh. Nope. That guy, huh? Well, he kind of didn't move. What do we even have? I feel like I've gone through all of them. Found a map on the internet. I went to the studios that day. Went through the woods, off the path. Going for the studio. I got kind of lost on the way there for about 30 minutes. now? Did I just do the wrong one? Well. Nope. Well, we're gonna find out how it happens when I lose. Uh-oh. This court finds it. I lose. I lose.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
Yup. Alright. Well. Let me just keep pressing him. Yep. We're just gonna go through this. Know this. This one? Oh my gosh. I'm just floundering here. I don't know what. Load us back here a little bit. Yeah, it was that simple, and I was just freaking floundering, being like, well, he did say that he always takes it with him. Cody, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that. Huh? Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right?
Right, a word with you.
Uh-oh, was I putting the pressure on too much?
What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about?
It's, a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain that?
I see.
Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you? Mr. Wright, how cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so. I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court. What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney? Well, Cody? What? Yeah, so I had my camera. So what? You got a problem with that? Oh, you can see his little box.
So you did have a camera. Did you use this camera?
Why would I use it? I was too busy watching.
Very well. He's testified at the court about what you were busy watching.
Okay. Yeah, I had my camera with me. But I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong. The Steel Samurai rules.
Oh, so no. Well, that was brief. To write your cross-examination.
Yeah, I had my camera with me. but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off of it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. So the bad guy attacked him first? Yeah. What sort of person was this bad guy? I told you, a person. He was a person. How was he dressed? I kinda don't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai.
I see. And what happened next?
Then the bad guy stopped moving. Why? What do you mean, why?
Why wasn't the bad guy moving?
Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice.
And how exactly did he do that?
How did he do it? With a samurai kick and a samurai punch, samurai chop, slap, something like that.
I'm still being vague about this.
What? Don't give me that look, Pops.
Should I play this? A little further. Safety save. Let's press him harder. Cody.
What?
Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action.
Yeah, so what?
Yet you missed the most important part?
Objection!
What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated that he saw quite clearly.
Objection!
You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap. My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurai's fight, but you missed the most important part, the killing blow.
Order! Order! Mr. Wright! How could this be? Can you explain how we might have missed something so vital?
That's the thing, Phoenix. I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Clody see the climax of the fight? I know you. You can figure this out.
Mr. Wright, your answer. We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight?
Your Honor, I have evidence. Evidence? Yes, Your Honor. This fell. Here's my proof.
Proof?
Can I do that again? This doesn't prove anything. Huh, lost your nerve, have you?
Very well.
Okay, he couldn't watch it then. Because he couldn't watch it. How could he calmly watch a murder taking place at his age? Just a moment, please. One thing has become quite clear in this boy's testimony. He did not believe he was witnessing a murder. He was watching the Steel Samurai fight live on TV. The more real the fight, the more he would have watched.
Agree with Mr. Edgeworth. Well, Mr. Wright, do you have another explanation?
Well, at least it gives me all the chances on this one. He missed the climax of the fight because he was looking at something else. Probably.
Something else?
Mr. Wright, explain yourself. What could possibly distract this boy from seeing his idol Steel Samurai fight? What do you claim he was looking at? Come on, think of something. Think of something. Nothing.
Mr. Wright, please refrain from making baseless claims.
Yes, sorry, Your Honor. Oh, is it the camera? Was he trying to take a picture? Here's my proof. What's that?
The camera?
The witness stated that he recently received this camera.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation.
I'm aware of that too. Oh.
Correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture.
Hey,
Bullseye.
what's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids?
Pressing, not picking. Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. His
Smart of you to realize there was no way you could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture. Right. Cody, there was only one reason why you would have looked away from that fight. And that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct? Yeah. Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again. Right. Mia means business. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more.
Cody, could you please tell us about your camera and about why you didn't take a picture of the fight?
Welcome to the real world, kid. They grow up so fast. Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened, yup.
Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright?
I'm not sure, but I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. So escape from the clutches of the villain. So you did see the beginning of the fight? Yeah. Did you notice anything unusual? I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange. Moving strangely? So I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all? Yeah! I told you I didn't take a picture. I would have once I got the lens open. Did he really not take a picture? Not even one? No, he definitely would have taken a picture. There's gotta be something here I can use. Cody, listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture. Hey! Bullseye. How did you know? I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers. Wow. This feels great. Yeah, I took a picture.
Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody.
I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. You erased them? Yeah. Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious? Well, you know, why would I want to keep a picture like that? He's becoming less and less cooperative. I find a clear contradiction soon. I pick holes in such... Dig up the dirt, Phoenix. Find out what this kid's all about. So I held up my camera and took a picture. So I missed it. I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. Oh no. No, I know what it is. Now we do the album. Cody. What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow with something bad. I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day. Huh? Oh, right. What was it you told me then? I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I'd find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album?
Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album?
It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won.
I see.
Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all those pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day.
Order. Mr. Wright, you have an explanation? The Steel Samurai just defeated his adversary. Certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album.
Exactly my point, Your Honor. No, wait, no way. Phoenix? I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is. Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually? Yes. I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is.
Alright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took?
The Steel Samurai didn't win. Hold on. Safety save. I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos.
You mean the Steel Samurai lost?
Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai. No way. No. It's impossible. The Steel Samurai never loses. He never loses to anyone, ever. Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth. Dun dun dun.
Oh, order. I will have order. Witness, Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw.
Cody, that day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right? Okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move. The Steel Samurai was the one who was dead.
Order.
What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, right? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim. Yet according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell.
Right. What's going on?
Apparently, we've all made a serious error. An error? What is this all about? Safety save. The Steel Samurai was the victim. You understand what really happened? It's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer. He was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai.
Order. So the Steel Samurai in this photograph, saying that man in the costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer.
That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Powers' foot injury.
But wait, hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to the Studio One already?
That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony.
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Didn't I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio One, nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume.
Why would the victim do such a thing?
I don't know.
I get it. I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange, so it was a different person inside the suit. Pops!
Huh? Me? What?
Actually, there was one piece of data I saved.
Data?
Yeah, a photo on my digital camera.
What? Show us, quick.
No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that.
Now!
Here, this is it.
Wait a second. I don't think that's Studio One. Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume.
For your opinion, Mr. Wright?
I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence.
Sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. Give it back.
Wait, Phoenix. Mia, what? Look at the photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial. That's Studio 2. What? Your Honor. May I see that photo once more, please?
Certainly. I don't see why not.
Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo. Find the inconsistency in the photo. It's the 2. There we go. Your Honor, look at this.
I see a gate.
Might I draw your attention to that number on the gate?
The number? Oh yes, well it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2.
Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct? I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at. But that's impossible.
What's this all about? Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court.
I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on that gate. Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime. Studio 2. Here, at Studio 2.
I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo.
Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. There's a couple reasons why. No filming is done there. The path was blocked. Presumably the path was blocked. The path to the trailer was blocked.
So we have heard?
The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time.
Yes, I suppose that would be the case.
Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2. As you may recall, there's a trailer in Studio 2. Now on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Miss D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. Eating steak while someone is murdered.
Order, order.
The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Miss Olmbag, saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a Steel Samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2. This is madness. Jack Hammer is the victim. The victim! Why would he steal a Steel Samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim, Jack Hammer, stole the costume. I do have proof. I have proof. You do?
You do?
Now that they're so surprised, suddenly I'm much less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. This is it.
An empty medicine bottle?
I found this on the table of the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills.
Sleeping pills?
The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent the entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer.
Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes? There's no proof that Mr. Hammer used it.
Your Honor, I have an idea. Fingerprint the blood?
An idea? Very well, let's hear it.
I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle.
I suppose you're right. Very well. The court will take possession of the bottle. This court will suspend proceedings of the current trial for today. Cody Hacken's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. Steel Samurai seen by Miss Oldbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2, and those in that trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow.
That's a lot of homework.
Mr. Edgeworth, you will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers.
As you say, Your Honor.
This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Very well. Court is adjourned.
Oh, that was a close one. You were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial. Me too.
Really? You both seemed so confident.
Maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there. Me too.
Dad?
Oh, of course, we're kidding.
Are you sure?
I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial.
Right. Thanks.
To be continued. Yes, we will save my progress. All right. Oh my. It's the case that just keeps on going. All right. Ugh. With that, I know it was a late start, but I think I'm going to head out for the night. And we'll be back on Monday to finish this up. So with all that being said, to anyone who's tuned in, y'all watching and coming in, and I appreciate that. Have a good night, a good day, a good afternoon, wherever you are. I'm going to wrap up here real quick. And, you know, make sure to drink your water, take your medicine, all that good stuff. And have a good night. And take care of yourselves, all right? Bye-bye.